What's going on, guys? It's Michael MGF, and today I'm going to be doing another LEGO Star Wars review. This time I have the brand new 9492 TIE Fighter. The set has 413 pieces as ages 8 through 14. So, here's a look at the front of the box. It's a little bit taller, so you can kind of see a little bit of white back there, but who cares? Anyway, you got the new Darth Maul picture for the packaging, which you can see it much better on the other reviews instead of me having to hold it down on an angle like this, but I got the actual size on the top of the box, like always. Then on the back here, you have some cool pictures to showcase the figures. One up there as well. Glare. Then the rest is just basically the features that I will be showing you. So the new Death Star Trooper is really nice. It has a brand new helmet, which is very detailed. It has 5 circular indents on 2 areas of the helmet. Here, they don't pick up on camera because obviously this helmet is black, but there's 5 little indented circles there, and then same back here. Can't see it though. But if you want to see a much better picture, be sure to go on Brickset because they always have a great picture of each figure. There is some nice detail here as well. Again, it's all very hard to pick up on camera considering his helmet is pitch black. But the front of his face is brand new. Looks very nice. Has a nice strap. Too bad the strap doesn't connect all the way. That's one thing LEGO has to work on, but it looks okay. He does have a double-sided face. The face has been used before back in the 2007 AT-ST. I think it's a little bit modified because there are 2 little lines here and here. One there and one there. You can see that. I do think that's newly printed, so LEGO made some slight updates to that face, but I know it has been used before. The torso is not new. That has been used before, but it is still very cool. So there's your Death Star Trooper. Next we have the TIE Fighter Pilot. This is basically the only figure in this set with an actual purpose. He does not have a double-sided torso, but he is not a new figure. He has been used several times before. For example, the Advent Calendar, and then I think once or twice before that. But his helmet is pretty nice. It has 2 Imperial symbols on the top there. It does have 2 little Stormtrooper eyes that he looks through, but you can't see it since his helmet is totally black. So it kind of doesn't show up on camera. But he has the nice mouth area here. And then this torso, which has been used before. There's a nice look at that. He does feature the newly printed head, which has been being used on all of the new Stormtroopers for this line. You can see it has some nice 5 o'clock shadow, and it's kind of like a confident type smile. And he does not have any leg printing, so yeah. There's your TIE Fighter. The Imperial Officer is also very nice. It's always nice to get an update on these guys. He has a newly printed torso. This is basically to represent the other one, just obviously it has new details and just basically higher quality printing to it. And then he has the little badge here to represent his rank. Not the highest ranked Imperial Officer, but whatever. he has that same head which has been used God knows how many times in LEGO sets. The hat is no different from past versions. If you don't count the ones from like 1999. Then the back printing is very simple. And he does not have any leg printing, and he just basically has black hands to represent his gloves. So there's your simple Imperial Officer. Last we have R5J2, and I'm really loving the new R5 sculpt for Astromech Droids. It's really awesome, and it's nice to see LEGO making a change to their Astromechs. Obviously this won't be used for every Astromech Droid, but it will be one of the variants that LEGO will be using in their sets from now on. So that's always awesome. And it does have some really nice printing. You can see this is where it kind of like his eyes here. He has a silver line that wraps all the way around here. He has nice detailing here, right there. And on the other side, making it symmetrical. Then he has this shape here, the rectangle. And then on the top of his head, he has the bronze printing. Just like this one, but bronze. And then his torso area is not new at all. It actually has been used already with this guy. This is the normal Astromech head that not everyone has been using, fail. LEGO has been using for quite some time. Anyway, that's not the point. But there is your R5. So, now on to the actual set. The TIE Fighter is actually really nice, and with the circular cockpit and the really nicely detailed printing on it, it's really eye-catching, and just looks really nice, and it's just kind of a top-notch fighter. These three figures here serve no purpose. The Astromech Droid does not have a place on the TIE Fighter. Basically, the only figure that actually fits into... Well, you can put any of these figures in the cockpit, obviously, but the only accurate figure to put in there would be the TIE Fighter pilot. So let's move these three guys aside. So basically, you take the TIE Fighter pilot, position him, and then pull this up here. And basically, this actually has two hinges. One hinge here, and then another here. So that's pretty cool. Makes it a little bit easier to access, I guess. There is a dark gray chair in there. That chair has been used for God knows how long. Nothing new there. But basically, you just put him in there. The control panel is pretty simple. It's just a red translucent vent. So it's not that amazing. And you just fold that up, close this, and your TIE Fighter pilot is ready to go. Before, he has to make sure his missiles are ready to go by shooting the wall. So basically, there are two flick-fire missiles underneath here, as you can see, and you have to flick them like this. I hate flick-fire missiles. Okay, come on. Yay! Haha! So, there's two of those underneath. I don't really like that flick-fire missile variant. I personally prefer the mechanism one, where you have the little rod and you push it in and then they fire. I don't like the whole flick with your finger type thing. It's kind of lame, actually. There are some nice details on the wings. For example, this printed piece here, two binoculars. They really look nice and serve their whole detail purpose. These are kind of random. I think LEGO could have done better with these, but, you know, they have a lot on their minds when they build these sets, or, you know, design them. They have to worry about money, they have to worry about will people like them, they have to worry about accuracy, they have to worry about all that stuff. So I can understand a few things like that. The back is actually pretty cool, even though it's simple, it's pretty cool how they rounded it off here. And the use of slopes is very nice, and it kind of really shapes out the whole fighter, and it looks really nice. And this is definitely worth picking up two of if you want to, or if you can afford it, because these are $60. This is a $50 set, I believe. Actually, I think it's a $60 one, $50 to $60 set. So, I mean, if you want to get two of, if you're a collector, then yeah, sure. But other than that, it's a pretty nice set overall. Great for kids. Not a whole lot of play features, because obviously they couldn't really include that many play features. But it is really nice overall, and I definitely recommend it. So, I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye!